Have you ever wanted to be a hairdresser but just never found the time? Well, Hairdresser Simulator has just released. This is a game that's been published by Frozen Way SA. It will set you back around £15 depending on which platform you're buying it on. And is available on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 5. Within this game, you take on the role of a wannabe barber. You got to pass courses right at the beginning of the game, earn your skills, and open up your very own salon. Once you have your salon up and running and you've taken a course or two, you can begin to book in customers. As your customer basis grows and as you feel like you need to or want to, you can actually hire more staff as well. After hiring more staff, you can even hire little robots to clean up that pesky hair. That way, that's not a chore that you have to do yourself. As you level up through this game, you can actually unlock more courses and learn how to do more things when it comes to being a hairdresser. Unlock more styles, more cuts, more colors, those kind of things. It's actually incredibly in-depth. Now, admittedly, Hairdresser Simulator isn't typically my cup of tea, but I was quite surprised by just how much there was for you to be able to do, how much unlocks. The business side of this game actually interests me the most, where you get to schedule your clients as they come in. You have a fixed number of clients that want to be seen by you based on your reputation, your level, your salon size, that kind of thing, how many chairs you have in your salon too. And depending on how many you're going to be able to get through, you can hire staff to take care of the ones that you personally can't fit in. When you go buy a new salon, you have to kit it out yourself too. Sometimes it's full of junk and jank and you're going to have to get rid of all that stuff. You're going to have to order the supplies that you're going to need within your salon, and you get a real good ability to kind of make that salon unique to you right from the beginning of the game. So even the very first salon that you get, I felt like there is enough choice there for it to have a unique touch. I don't really necessarily think that too many salons are going to be looking alike. And that's a real good thing. I think when it comes to simulator games, you want to be able to put your own little touch on them. You want to be able to do them your own little way. And you're able to do this in Hairdresser Simulator. Now, I was a little bit surprised that there is actual voice acting. There's a couple of little cutscenes that come up and pop up, which is very nice to see. The mechanics to navigate the various windows and navigate the various styles of like cut and color and those kind of things can be clunky. Now, me personally, I'm playing on the Xbox Series S right now, and I did find it a little bit frustrating at times to, you know, do the various motions and things that you need to do for the various different hairstyles. Shampooing hair, for instance, I found tedious. I didn't like it. And I've got to admit that some of these cuts seemed a little bit odd, especially at the beginning of the game. You have a guy come in, he'll ask you to wash his hair, shampoo his hair, straighten his hair, and the last thing you need to do is give him a buzz cut. But okay, as long as you're going to pay me for it, I guess that's fine. But seriously, as you progress through this game, you do unlock a lot of different things, which is quite interesting. I also like, as you level up, you unlock different tutorials, so you don't just necessarily unlock the ability to do something. You actually go and have to take a course, which is a really good thing, because of course then you yourself know how to play the game in order to do the different things. So they've kind of woven the tutorial of this game actually in with the base game, which is really good. It's one of the easiest to use simulator games I think I've played. I think every now and again you'll come across these kind of games and you'll get stuck on a mechanic and you're just scratching your head like, how am I physically supposed to, you know, complete this task? Because most of these games don't have a great tutorial. Well, Hairdresser Simulator absolutely does. It does have a good tutorial. I also really liked how you got to manage employees. So as you progress through the game, you level up, you get a bigger clientele size, that kind of thing. You can hire different employees. Not only can you hire different employees, but different quality employees that kind of give you and your salon a certain boost with, you know, whatever kind of uniqueness they have to offer. Of course, you have to pay their wages, which is kind of obvious, but that's just an extra thing for you to kind of have to think about and manage as well. You also want to make sure that if you're paying their wages out, that you've got enough customers to kind of warrant having 2 chairs in your salon. If you want to hire another hairdresser, then you have to equip your salon rightly. You know, you have to have a extra chair there for your employee to be able to service the customers, which is a nice little touch there. I did quite like that. All in all, it seems like a really just chilled, relaxing game you can kind of jump into, cut a few hairs, earn a bit of money, and watch your level and reputation grow. I think the further you get into this game, the more fun it's going to be, because there are a huge ton of customizable options. Pretty much everything about your salon can be customized, including like your name, your placement, and all that kind of jazz, which is really nice to see. I think that for all those wannabe interior decorators out there, this could also be a game for you, because you can spend a lot of time kind of just making sure your place looks tip top. And there's actually 9 in total salons for you to kind of raise up, buy, and make your own. So there's definitely enough depth there. I think this is, considering it's only £15, it's a very good value for money in the sense of the amount of hours that this game has to offer versus how much it actually costs. If you're into this kind of game, if you love your simulator games, if you want a game to just chill, and being a barber or being a hairdresser is your thing, then this game could well and truly be for you. Personally, I had no real issues. Yes, I did find things a little bit clunky, but I think with simulator games you generally do. I'm going to give this game a good solid 6.5 out of 10. I liked it, simple as that. It's not flash, it doesn't have anything that's stand out amazing, but it works very well, and it does what it says on the tin very, very well. And of course, if you stuck around to the very end of the review, don't forget to comment red banana down below, just to confuse all those people new to the channel or that didn't watch to the very end. Until next time, I've been a monkey with a city clueless, and I'll see you in the next video real soon. Until then, take it easy and happy gaming.